fuck. Yeah, sorry, I fucking just woke up. Hi! Yes, hello everyone. Welcome all to a new and exciting new Q&A video. I haven't done one since I think, like, late 2020, somewhere around that time. Oh no. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done one of these. I haven't done one at all in 2021, so... But, yeah, without further ado, let's get into these questions, shall we? First question here comes from Bonbon, and he asked, what do you think of Sonic.exe having, like, a major comeback from, you know, being reimagined by an entire community? Well, Bonbon, to answer that question, honestly, I think it's outstanding and absolutely amazing that you and a lot of other people were able to, like, bring back such, like, a huge icon in the creepypasta community from way back then when, you know, the whole .exe shit was starting to die off, like around 2020. It was like dead in the water at that point, but there were still people, you know, giving it to go and being a part of the community, and it literally just got reimagined and whatnot with the whole Sonic.exe PC port. From there on, the Friday Night Funkin' mod of Sonic.exe, which, go check that out. That mod is absolutely beautiful. Everyone did an amazing job on it, and yeah, including the Luigi Kid as well, helping to bring the .exe community, you know, back up on its feet and whatnot throughout all these years. So I commend you guys for bringing, like, this whole thing back from the dead. Next question comes from Matt Hyzana, and he asked, do you think you're going to be doing any more GTA videos with people like Jen and Taco? Yes, I will be doing more GTA videos in the future. Maybe not with, like, Jen, but with, like, Taco, Brandon, and a lot of other people. Surely. That's for sure. Just to let you know, Jen does not have the game, but if any one of us can gift it to her, then she can join us on that. But also, another question is, any plans for more Jackbox Party Pack content on the horizon? And that will be a big old yes from me. Plus, I have a little bit of a funny thing I want to do in the future for a session. You'll see what I mean in the future. Film Lover has two questions for me here. Number one, what do you think of the debate between Sonic versus Mario? I don't honestly really care about the debate, to be honest. I pretty much prefer Sonic over anything Mario related, honestly. I just grew up more with Sonic stuff. Question number two, what are your top 5 movies of different genres? Very specific question. Honestly, like, doing, like, top 5 movies of, like, anything is hard for me, let alone, like, for each different genre. You're probably not going to get, like, a good answer out of me for that. If I just had to, like, choose my favorite movie, that's also kind of tough because changes a lot for me, so. But if I had to really choose one in particular, I would probably say Avengers Infinity War, I guess. I mean, I don't really, like, have a specific type of movie that I like. Like, if I watch a movie and I personally enjoy it, it's just like, okay, that's good. I don't necessarily have a favorite. Next questions come from Stellar Stardust, and they ask for number 1, will you ever consider doing more Gmod videos with friends in the future? Hide and seek, sandbox. Of course I will. At some point in the future, yes, I have a Gmod video planned in the future that I need to edit. I can possibly do more sessions with some more buddies of mine, so look forward to those videos. Number 2, will a new Sally.exe WTF edition be made? Most certainly. You know, considering how successful the Sonic.exe WTF edition video was, I mean, why not? I have the editing skills to make it even better, possibly even better than the Sonic.exe video. And plus, I have you guys support that, you know, help me go through that. Plus, I'm more willing to do it than I was back then for WTF Editions videos. So, most certainly, you will see a video of that. Not necessarily soon, but you will see it. Number 3, do you like maids? Yes! The next question comes from Multiverse Paul, and he asks, are you planning on streaming the Sonic Adventure Randomizer, SA2 Randomizer, or just straight up Sonic Robo Blast 2 Kart with the add-on so you can play with viewers? Possibly in the future. Sure. So, thank you for the suggestion on what to stream. Next questions come from Kirby and Blossom Fan 100, and they ask, what are some things you plan on doing with your channel or uploading to your channel? Pretty much sort of just keep it up with Almond Anarchy, 2, possibly more .exe game videos, WTF edition videos of course. What else? Well, obviously more videos planned in the future. I just need to kicking my ass back into shape when it comes to this stuff. Number 2, do you still play Gmod? Of course, still do. I use it to record some of the Cletus sketches we had so far, and Almond Anarchy. If you haven't checked out Almond Anarchy, be sure to go check it out. We're getting close to the big event of Rise of the Nutcrackers, so be sure to catch up on it. Not a question for number 3, but your OC is cute. Next question comes from Twitter Shy, and they ask, if the world were somehow split into two, one side being in constant daylight and one side in constant night, which side would you live on? Okay, that's honestly a pretty tough question to answer. I'm kind of a night owl person sometimes. Sometimes, like, I'm usually a night person when I'm with, like, friends, but if I'm, like, alone, I'll just fucking sleep. But if it's, like, daytime, I'm more of, like, a daytime person. Like, I'll talk and whatnot during the day and whatnot. I'll go out and do shit during the day. So, I'm more of a day person, so if I had to answer that, probably constant daylight. Next questions come from the Puddin-Tan. Number 1, warm room temperature or cold milk for cereal? Probably cold milk. I just like cold milk. Cold milk's my favorite, so yeah. Number 2, what was your favorite video of 2021? There's a lot of videos from 2021 that I personally like. Say, for example, the GTA 5 Chaos Edition montage, best of my career on YouTube. That's another video. But if I had to personally pick one that wasn't, like, you know, super long or anything, but it was, like, consistent, had a good, like, pace and everything, was still funny, still had really good edits thrown in there, probably the Sonic.exe PC port video. And I mean, you could honestly say, oh, but you have lots of views on the video, that's why you picked it. First off, yeah, it has a lot of views. But again, like I said, I like the pacing I had for that video. I like how I edited it. I like how it was structured and everything. Personally, that's my favorite video of 2021. But if anything, let me know your guys' favorite video of 2021 on my channel, and I would love to hear your guys' opinions. Number 3, what are some things you hope to do in 2022? There's a few things I'd love to do in 2022. Number 1 is try to get my driver's license and whatnot, because I want to get that out of the way. So for next year when I move to Illinois, I could possibly get myself a new car and everything. Number 2, personally doubt I'll even get time to do this and whatnot maybe, but hopefully, like, try to get, like, you know, a little bit more trimmed out, a little bit more fit and everything, because right now I have like an average, like, type of body. Like, you know, I'm not fucking, like, obese or anything, I'm not fucking skinny, I'm just average. I'd say I have a good BMI. So it's just like, you know, I'm confident in the way I look, I'm confident in my body and whatnot, but there's more room to improve essentially in that regard. Like, you know, I'm confident in myself. Way more than I was back then, that's for sure. Another thing, hopefully, is just to upload more. And number 4, collab when, haha, JK. But yes, obviously we can do some collabs in the future. Next question comes from Pie Disliker, and he asks, what is the most dangerous video that you have worked on? By far, the Boku no Pico episode 2 reaction that Max did, which no point in even having to edit that video whatsoever, honestly, because haha, the video was gone from YouTube. So honestly, that was a waste of time. Flying Smart has a few questions here. Number 1, would you like to play some games with me sometimes? Yes, of course, I would love to play some games with you at some point. Number 2, how much do you charge per minute of editing on your videos? You can go look at my Twitter, the pinned post there. Under the thread, it'll say the prices and whatnot for video editing. But if you want to know here, $7 per minute of video. I've been thinking about increasing like my prices and whatnot, but we'll see about that in the future. And number 3, what is Minnie's favorite game? Ooh, I never really even thought about that, but if I had to go with one, I'd say Slime Rancher. She'd absolutely adore that game. Next questions come from Austin X Gaming. Number 1, Nuke? Number 2, is YouTube sus? They've always been. And number 3, will there be more live streams in the future? Yes, of course. I just have to kick myself into gear into doing that. Next questions come from HSRin15, and they ask, if you haven't deleted your old channel, would you still be enjoying the content you have been doing? Most likely not that about the content I was doing on the old channel, because it kind of just got a little bit stale at the end with the whole YouTube poop thing. Honestly, I am enjoying the content I am doing right now. For one reason is because, you know, my editing style a lot fucking better than back then. Next questions come from Toffee Lover, and they asked, how long have you been an editor for? Number 1, I'd say since 2013, so nearly over 9 years, and I've always been using Sony Vegas Pro along with a mix of like a little bit of Adobe After Effects and Premiere Pro, but I always prefer using Sony Vegas. And number 2, why is your avatar a girl? She is my mascot. Next question comes from Sunshine Day, and they asked, am I suffering? Sure thing. Next question comes from Sienna, and they ask, so, who's dying tonight? Fun fact, you. Next question comes from Metal Sonic 3.0, and they ask, can you say nya? You know what, I'll answer that for you, in fact. No. Next question comes from the one and only DJ Flying Taco, and they ask, are the VR vids ready? As of right now, they're recorded for editing purposes, you mean? Not yet. That will come in the future. Another video in mind, the best baseball video game soundtrack, which is going to be another little project of mine I want to do in the future. Yeah, VR vids won't be ready for a little bit, but yeah, how about that? That's all you guys' questions. If I missed your question or anything, I do deeply apologize. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little, you know, Q&A video. I might do another one this year, maybe like towards the end of the year, maybe? Not sure, but we'll see about that. With that all out of the way, again, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next video, which will most likely be Almadanarchy episode 6. And yeah, enjoy your guys' day. Bye-bye.